Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is a Lorraine 155 Mini 51, the Tier 8 French SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Halluf, and it's under the command of General Disturbance. Yes, it's one of my replays, and I'm in the French Tier 8. It's quite a quick little Arty, 155mm gun. It's capable of doing 750 alpha and penetrating 45mm of armor with a burst radius of 8 meters. Okay, I've gone to a firing position. You can see it's just in this little alcove here, and I've loaded, ready to go. Looking for my first target, and obviously in battles on El Halluf I tend to look across the valley because there's nearly always somebody, a tank destroyer or something of that nature, who will pop up on one of those positions, and then we can get shots on them. Our strip's gone down into the valley, the M4257. He's looking for a target as well. Nobody come down yet. Yeah, it appears the enemy is being a bit cautious. Nothing to shoot at, and I can't see anything happening, so... And we got a target. And two of them actually fire a round in. I fired at the same position. I stunned both of them. I got some stun assist off the AT7, and I've just moved position using my W key without actually taking it out of aim, so I get to see what's going on. And I saw that an ELC Evan 90 has actually managed to get up onto that little hill there and was spotting for his team. You can see it's very difficult to put a round in there. That's the normal bush you'd go to, but the ELC is actually down below now, so I can't get a shot on him. A T-34-85 has just been seen. I'm aiming in, dialing in on his position. He's starting to move. I fire a quick round in and get 188 off him just before he's killed. And the ELC is now moving. I'm moving as well. As you can see, the rescue's moving about. I've just changed position without looking where I was going, but I know I'm not going to flip myself over because there's no rocks nearby, but I can keep doing this. And that keeps my eye on what's going on the battlefield without being counter-batteried. I'm loaded. I fire a round in there, actually hoping that that Skoda was actually going to turn left. Now, I came out of Arty view there to change to a different angle, different position. And a T-20's turned up. Now, if I'd held on to that round previously, I might have been able to get a shot at that T-20. But it looks like one of my teammates did. I can see that a T-69's now replaced the ELC Evan 90. And looking around, there's the T-20, dialing in on his position. See if I can get a round past that rock into him. Rounds out. Yes, I can! It actually went into the rear of him, and yep. So I've got a first kill. Okay, looking down here, I can see now we've got a bit of a problem because there's a T-43 and a T-26E5, the Patriot, actually up on that hill there, and they're attacking our guys from the rear. I fire a quick round in, hit the Patriot. It's not the P-Patriot though, it's the standard plain version. But I managed to stun him, and it looks like we're now focusing on that T-43, trying to line a shot on him. Working out where he's going. Almost loaded. I know it says green there, but I'm not loaded at the moment. And the batch at 12 tons now got a hell of a problem. He's got a KV-2 one side, the Patriot the other, and I fired at the Patriot thinking I'd get a quick kill, but unfortunately he was already dead. The Super Hellcat kills our batch at 12 ton. Well, actually it was the Skoda T-40 who got the kill there, but anyway. It's the guy I fired at earlier. AT7 goes down, and this is not looking good because it means they've got the northwest corner of the map, and I'm looking at this now. I'll get one shot in on that KV-2. It lands right in front of him, but now we're going to have to skedaddle out of here because the enemy is headed this way. So it's looking pretty bad at the moment with 3 tanks down on the enemy. The Super Hellcat's spotting for us. The Hummel's decided to relocate as well, good thing too. I'm hoping that he'll go over the rise as I intend to. No, he stops actually, so I have to change course to get around him. The M44's already got over there, but I think he's a bit exposed because he's actually on the other side and he might be spotted from across the valley. So I'm taking up a position here on this flat area because I should be able to get shots on these enemy tanks as they arrive. And there's a Cromwell facing off against our Super Hellcat. There's another Super Hellcat over there, and it looks like he's having shots on our Super Hellcat, distracting him, and that's when the Cromwell comes around the corner and kills the Super Hellcat. Yeah, good distraction method that. One tank goes one side, one goes the other side, one distracts, the other one kills. Okay, so we've got nobody spotting for us down there except the Barask, and well, you're going to see that Barask quite a lot later on in the battle. Okay, so we're now looking for the Cromwell, the Super Hellcat, a Skoda T40 and a KV2. Well, that's what we're expecting. Meanwhile, the guys down the valley, a P43-2 and a T34-2GFT, have got their hands full with an AT7 and a Super Hellcat. There's the Super Hellcat up high. The Barask gets the kill on him. I was spotted, so I pulled back immediately because there's 3 Arty in the game. And I don't want them to finally get a counter battery on me, but I can't get a shot on that Cromwell B. But I needn't worry because the Barask gets him. So I'm changing position yet again. The Skoda T40 goes down. Looks like there's a Super Hellcat down the valley. He goes down, taken out by our Peter. So things are looking a bit better because we're now only 2 tanks down on the enemy. But this KV2 turns up, and I'm suddenly having to pull back into a safe position because I didn't know if he'd be able to spot me from there. But I should be able to get a shot on him from this range. No, I can't. So I'm going to have to go forward again anyway if I want to get a shot on this guy. Okay, so I'm moving forward gradually, and yep, there you go. Got into a position. My sixth sense didn't go off. I'm changing position again. The Barask is trying to deal with the T69. I'm changing position yet again. I didn't want the Arty to work out. Now I've got no shot on the KV2, so I'm going to have to go back. I need to get a shot. The Barask puts 1 round into the KV2. I'm going to go back to where I was before, and this time round I'm going to go for the shot on the KV2. Dialing in. He's a 1-shot. Rounds out. Luckily it goes straight to the target, and that's my 2nd kill. The Barask is happy with that, I think. Okay, well, now it's 2 against 5. That's a little better odds. Now at this moment I thought, well, I'll follow the Barask down and we'll try and go as a mob towards the enemy, but Barask was actually just trying to get some look-see, see who was there, see if anybody was crossing the valley. So I poked my nose out just to have a quick look myself. Can't see anything. Nope. Okay, but I have got a very short view range, and when I'm backing up to turn round, suddenly this T69 comes into sight. And when I'm crossing here, I realise, can I get a shot or not? No, I don't think I can get a shot. I'm backing up to see if I can get something out of on that T69. Nope, that rock is definitely going to get in the way, so I'm going to have to motor. Otherwise, I'm going to get spotted by the T69. Yes, I was spotted by the T69, but he couldn't do anything about it. But the enemy RT might still be able to. They've got 3 RT, a GW Tiger P and 2 M44s, and yep, they're trying to kill me. They're definitely trying to kill me. I got stunned off that 2nd one. Now, will there be a 3rd shot? No. And the Barask has just killed the T69. I'm pretty sure the enemy is still probably trying to work out where I am. The AT7, last seen up on that heights. That's another RT around coming in to try and get me. I fire a quick round up there. No joy. Okay. I'm going to motor, change position, and see if I can help the Barask from a short distance away. Obviously, he's headed up into that corner, which means I'm going to have to go up to the A line if I'm going to be able to help him at all. And I can't go up to the northwest corner. I have to cut straight across the valley if I'm going to make it over there in time. If I try to go to the northwest corner, rocks would be in the way, and then when the Barask needs help, I wouldn't be able to. Okay, the AT7's been spotted. I can't get a shot from this angle. Realised that straight away, so I turned back and still headed on my journey over to the A line as quickly as I can, as fast as this slope will allow. The AT7 hasn't got shots on me, so he can't see me. The Barask going back down into the valley. I think he's going to try and highlight where the enemy is. But I think he suddenly realised, yeah, I've probably got the right idea. If I can get a shot in on the guy, stun him, then the Barask can get the kill. Of course, he's got that 2-shot autoloader, which is actually quite powerful. So I just need sight of where the enemy is. This is a good position. I should be able to see him from here. Going to the aim. Okay, can see where he is. It just needs to come around the corner. I can see him. Get a direct hit for 161. The Barask wasn't in position at the moment that I need him to be. Can't see the 87 now. I don't think he really wants to back up because he knows if he does, he's going to get strapped with another Arty round. He must have realised the direction that shell came from was almost around the one side. Oh, the Barask has killed the 87. So it's now just 2 against 3 Arty. And there's one of them. It's the GW Tiger. The Barask has found him. He put 1 round into him, but he wasn't loaded for 2. He just killed the 87. I need to get to a position where I can shoot. Line up a shot. GW Tiger P. Let it settle. Let it settle. That's a kill. So 3 kills for me. 4 kills for the Barask. This is looking quite good. We can do it now. It's 2-all. We just need to find the Arty. Now, I'd lay money that there's an Arty somewhere north of me right now. Well, not north of me actually, it's east, but in front of me. Somewhere up that rise, there's going to be one of the M44s. And I'm not going to go directly towards him because that's the way he's going to be facing. I'm going to come around over the top directly at him. But the problem is, I mean, he's saying negative, my Barask. He's saying don't do it. He's saying negative. But I'm going to go up here and see if I can take out the M44. If I can't, yes, there he is. Line up the shots. Can't get the gun down. He fires at me, but I ram kill him. And that's the end of both of us. But it's now 1-all with the Barask having the advantage. I did say sorry to the Barask in chat afterwards to say, look, I had to take him out. I had to get the kill. And the Barask is now capping. He's got enough time to cap. All he needs to do is pick a spot and pray that the other guy isn't good. I said, sorry I died. And I think he did respond, if I remember correctly. I told you. I said I got him though. And there's the first Arty round. And as you know, a lot of Arty players do, well, they will try various places on the cap to try and get a splash if they can. It's a 2-minute warning. And the next round comes in near the centre. Now the Barask, he makes a decision. Major Daisy, he goes and plants himself in the first impact. And that's actually quite a smart move because a lot of Arty players won't go back to the same spot they fired at before because they didn't get any results off that shot. So they're trying somewhere else in the hope that they might hit one of the or the person capping by random. So they don't fire in the same spot again twice. Now sometimes that can actually work to your advantage. Major Daisy, well, it looks like he made the right choice. He's now changing position, going over to the last strike. Obviously the enemy didn't get any effect off that shell, so he's not going to fire again there. And we're looking around. There's the last shell. He can't win now, the Arty. It has to be a win for us. And Major Daisy's capped out and he's won the game. And there's my wreck. Well, at least I got the guy. End of battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, I'm afraid I didn't get any medals in this one, but I thought it would be fun to show you because it's not often you get a good partnership between a Barask and an Arty in a game like this, but it's because we're both French, we're both fast movers, and that, I think, was the big help in the game. I got a third-class tanker in the Lorraine 155mm51. I also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 4 exactly. An eye for an eye because I took out the M44 that I rammed and killed. He managed to get, I think, another medal, but we'll see that in a sec. I got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. I managed to get 11, and my win rate for the game was 2,310. And let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see the Brass managed to get a high caliber and an invader out of that game. Yes, he was the only one to cap out. So he managed to get 2 medals, an epic and a battle hero. He got 4,222 hit points of damage. He really carried the team on that one because he was the sole player to get over 4,000 hit points in damage. And he got 4 kills, so did I, but he was the one who really made the difference on this game. He got 1,237 base. I'm not sure if that's an ace tanker or a first class, but it certainly deserves an ace for the effort he put in. The second highest score on damage was the T69 on the enemy team, 2,124 hit points to him. And when it came to the enemy Arty, you can see that one of them, the GW Tiger P, managed to get 1,637. He got a Confederate. The Cromwell B managed to get a Aslains medal for 1,512, so he was killing higher tier opponents. In fact, actually, the higher tier opponents he killed were Super Hellcats, which are 1 tier higher. And then the M44 on the enemy team also picked up a Confederate. He got 1,273. Now, is that the one that I killed? Yes, it is. It's the one that I ram killed. That guy. He got a medal out of it. I thought that he might actually get a kamikaze medal out of it because I ram killed him, and obviously I was tier 8, he was tier 6. So he should have technically got a kamikaze. But I think the thing was, he was stationary at the moment I hit. Now, if you know an enemy's coming in towards you at ramming speed, do try and get a move on towards him, because you might be able to get a kamikaze out of it. I think the requirements of kamikaze are that you have to actually be moving at the moment you're struck, and you have to be moving slightly faster than the enemy target, or at least you have to be moving at least and kill the enemy by ramming. So if he'd actually kept moving, I think he would have ended up with another medal out of that one. But anyway, getting back to the scores, we can see, yes, the Barask, the Major Daisy managed to get 4 kills. 4 kills for myself, 2 kills for the Batchat 12 ton. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention, well, get the right one. There you go, that's better. 4 kills also for that Cromwell B. Yes, he was a bit of a seal clubber in that little tank, and that was the one who did the crossfire action with the Super Hellcat on his own team to take down our Super Hellcats. 2 kills for the Skoda T40 and the T69. When it came to base XP, it was Major Daisy, 1,237 for him, 715 for the Batchat 12 ton, 708 for myself. Let's have a look at detail. I fired 12 rounds in that game, got 4 direct hits, 1 penetration, 9 splash. Damage of 1,559 hit points, of which 1,083 were at more than 300 meters. I received 1 hit. It was from 2 hits by way of splash damage. 1 hit received was the one from the M44, and unfortunately it wasn't for him, it wasn't enough to kill me. And thankfully then I survived that shot to go on to ram kill him. And yes, I felt that I would actually survive that. I couldn't get the gun to depress to actually get a clear and accurate shot on the M44 as I came over the rise. And so therefore, rather than shooting and overshooting the target, I decided ramming the target would be far better. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 destroyed, and 394 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. On a premium count, I earned 27,512 credits, got 80,000 credits for completing the mission and events, so my total was 107,512 credits. And after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 82,743 credits. I received 1,062 XP, got ×2 for the first victory of the day, took away 2,124 experience points altogether. But as I said during the battle, I think it's down to this guy, Major Daisy. He certainly earned the victory on this occasion. He fired 21 shots, 18 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 4,222 hit points, of which 2,208 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, both were penetrations, but they didn't slow him down, and he also got stunned once by one of the enemy Artys. Spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 480 hit points of damage assistance, plus he got 100 cap points to win the game. So very well done to Major Daisy. I did warn him that this would be coming up on our YouTube channel. I'm not sure if he's aware of what Arty Noobs, but hopefully he will actually pay attention. I might send him a little message, say that video's up now so you can have a look. And it does look very impressive what Major Daisy did during that game. And I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, please give the video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.